Good morning, everyone. It's Kathy from Pause Gatherings for Women. And I promised in my posts on Instagram and Facebook yesterday that I would come on and just describe a little bit about the creativity dates with Kathy and Company, what they look like, what's included, how it works. So I've got my notes printed out and I may refer to those a wee bit in my description. So as I mentioned, these dates are modeled, I guess, after my regular gatherings, my in-person gatherings. However, they're going to be held virtually online during this crazy time that we're going through now. I think that women are still very much craving connection and community and laughter, and being creative is an absolutely amazing way to take care of your well-being and your mental health. Being creative, at least for me, and I'm sure you are very much the same, it just gives you a new positive outlook on things when you're making something with your hands and you're sharing it with others. So the idea of the creativity dates was born, and I will be working with other amazing creative women in my community to deliver these dates. And I am going to be hosting them live on Zoom, and we plan on just one a month on Saturdays. The first one being April the 18th. Now, this is a culinary experience with Julie from Julie's Delights and Cheryl from Dish by Cheryl. And I am very sorry to announce that this one is already full. Now, that brings me to the next item, is that these experiences are going to be kept to small and intimate group sizes. I really feel that on Zoom, the smaller the group, the more we'll all be able to benefit from it. So we're limiting it to 8 people. And that way there can be some really good conversation along with the creative activity. So I'm really sorry, but the first date is already full. The second date will be May the 2nd on the Saturday evening with Avril from Wildwood Studio, and we'll be making a succulent terrarium. So it's going to be awesome. So how this works is locally, if you live in the Cowichan Valley or if you live in Victoria, once you indicate that you want to attend, if there are costs associated with supplies, then we're only charging the cost of supplies. We're not going to be profiting from this in any way, because it's important now at this time when so many of us are feeling the financial pinch. But we will just be covering the cost of supplies. So we will, upon you indicating that you're interested, we will accept payment by an e-transfer. Now, if you live in the Cowichan Valley or Victoria, we're putting together creativity bags that will include all the supplies you'll need for the date. And we will announce to you whether they'll be available for pickup or delivery. And the kits or the bags will include everything you'll need for that date. Again, I talked about it being reasonably priced, only the cost of supplies. And in some cases, I'm going to actually do some videos where there will be no costs at all. They'll just be things that you can find around your home. And that's the case for the video I'm going to be doing tomorrow, where I show you how to make a bunny banner for Easter decor. So in that situation, you will probably have all the supplies you need right on hand at home already. What else can I tell you? It is also open to people who live outside the Victoria Cowichan Valley region, in which case, if you're interested, we would email you a supply list and you'd be on your own to collect the supplies for that. So they'll be, like I said, modeled very much after my in-person live events, where we'll start out with creating a sacred space and some it'll just really depend on what the date is all about. Sometimes we'll be in the kitchen. Sometimes you'll be in a cozy little corner and you want to light a candle. So I'll be announcing to you ahead of date time what kind of space is ideal to create. And of course, you can come dressed as comfy as you like. You can wear your house coat if you like. And then together, we will go through the creative experience. And as with my live events, we'll start out with a fun activity to kick things off. We'll move into the creative date where we're actually creating something. And then we'll have time for conversation and we'll wrap up. So they will run between 1.5 and 2 hours. And what else do I want to say? With some of them, we will also include in the creativity bag a bottle of wine. If you're not able to get out to the liquor store, that would be at an additional cost, of course. Others, you can provide your own spirits or make your favorite cup of tea. So I think that's all I want to say about that for now. Again, I apologize that the first date is already full, and I would encourage you to connect with me if you think you're interested in the May 2nd date, making a succulent terrarium with Avril from Wildwood Studios. There's also a special mother-daughter date on Saturday, May the 9th, in which we'll be making a succulent tin can planter, succulent planter. And again, that's a special date for mothers and daughters in recognition of Mother's Day, and daughters of any age. It's for the young girls as well. So I'll stay you stay tuned, and I'll continue to keep you posted. Stay safe, have a great day, stay positive, and I hope you can join us for a little bit of creativity. Bye.